get your brushes, go get your paint. This is how you do it, the Shoshie way. I'm gonna teach you, be ready to learn. 'Cause when I'm done, it's your turn. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. Turn on, tune in, hear what I say. Watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above. And if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. 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 We paint miniatures.
Hello, it's Shoshie from Shoshie's Minis. Let me make sure that you guys can hear and see me. It's Wednesday. I think you can hear and see me. Hello. There we go. Yes, we're here. Haha. We're painting. So my schedule is kind of messed up because I got really into painting Lionel Johnson. I'm really enjoying him. And I don't have Hellboy primed yet. So we're going to keep doing Lionel Johnson. I hope that doesn't mess anybody up, but we're going to still paint Hellboy this month. It's just going to be later on. Anyway, it's Wednesday. How is everybody doing? Yay. And it's Whip Trip Wednesday. So I hope that you brought your pictures so that you know, any kind of pictures. It can be, well, not any kind of pictures, but it can be any kind of hobby related. It can be your cats. It can be, you know, the baked goods that you made? Because I see Double Fruity and Robosh and Rumble. Hello. There's some schmutz on my apron. Yes. Schmutz. Wait. There we go. Schmutz. Yes. Now you just said that so you'd get me to say it. Hi, Inky John. I'm glad that you are here. It's Whip Trip Wednesday, so I hope everybody is putting their work into the Discord. Hello, Mauser Schmool. Okay, I want to show you guys what I worked on, and I'm going to explain to you what I did, because we worked on the Night Lord. We worked on the Night Lord. I am going to show you the, okay, let me just show you. So this is the base. It's like that drawing of an owl, right? First there's a circle, and then next it's a perfectly drawn owl. So I'm sorry for finishing this, but I got really carried away. I'm gonna explain some of it. I also need to adjust my focus and my light a little bit. Okay, hold on, let me adjust my lighting a little bit and the focus. Carlos, hello. How are you doing? Yes, get Rumble to pop a whip in. Yes, I want to see what you're working on. Okay, here we go. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna just configure my video. Let's add a little gain so you guys can see. There, that's better, sort of. A little bit. Maybe it's too bright. Maybe too bright. Okay. Take that down just a smidge, and then we'll go to focus. Get that in focus. Ooh, it was in there. There we go. Is that in focus yet? Not quite. There. That's probably going to be it. Hi, Payne. How are you? You put your lion up? Yes, put it up for the whip in the... Go to our Discord, !whip trip, and you'll be able to upload it there, and then we can all look at it. This is what we got with mine. I went ahead and I pinned him, and I put him on the base, and I went ahead and I put some powders. I want to show you what I did to get this weathering powder to look this way. So what I did was I took a pipette, one of these. I took some terrain fixer. We'll like cover up the brand, because we don't support this brand anymore. But I have it, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to use stuff. I'm just not going to buy anything new from people. Yes. Okay, hold on 1 second. There you go. There's the Discord for you. Awesome. Anyway, you put a little bit of the where you want it, and then you take some kind of weathering powder. Now I want to show you the powder that I got. I actually got these. Where is it? I got 2 different powders. They're not actually powders. They're pigments. Look at this. This is crazy. They're huge. Huge. It's called Sinopia. And this one's raw umber from Cyprus, and this one is raw sienna from England. I got these each for $1 at this one store in my town. That's like it's kind of like a used goods store, like a Goodwill for art supplies. Jamie G already subscribing. Thank you so much. How are you doing? 17 months on a 16-month streak. It's awesome. Let's give some hype for Jamie G. And also, don't forget, we're going to be doing, let me see when our subscriber giveaway is going to be on the 16th. Shall we talk about what we want to give away? Jamie G is a subscriber. I have a model we could give away. Hold on one second. I'm gonna get the giveaway. We can show you guys what that is. Squeezy squirty one-headed straw, exactly. I like that sound effect. Anyway, you can buy pigments. You can use chalk pastels. You can buy stuff from Secret Weapon. Actually, Forge World used to make pigments. I don't know if they still do, but you can find these every now and then as well. And I want to show you, where's the other pigments I've got? Oh yeah, Secret Weapon makes amazing pigments. I've got a few. I'll show you the ones I had from Secret Weapon. I have Faded Blue. Oh, you will never know. Thank you for subscribing. 38 months. Thank you. And this Rust Brown. And for this, I chose these two colors because they're on the like orangey yellow side. And I thought that based on the box art, because I want to show you the box art is very similar to what I've done. I went a little bit more orangey, but you can see the box art has this yellowy powder. And I was like, when I first painted these guys, I just had the gray, kind of gray blue rock, and it didn't pop them out. And I was like, what can I do to pop these out? So I put this pigment on it, and not only does it give it kind of a weathered look, they look dirty, they look like they've been fighting. But hold on, let me show you the details real quick. Can you see this guy right here with the scratches on his face? Look at that. And then there's this guy. He's got like a little mask that has some teeth on it. He also has a cut off. Well, no, he's being disemboweled. He's got bowels coming out. But this one has a cut off head. And then that guy back there has a cut off leg. This one has a cut off head. You don't even see his head. It's just gone. And yeah, that one has a chopped head as well, but it's sliced. Bisected. Dissected. If not, whisper, yeah, whisper the link and Rumble will post it to you. But anyway, so you put that fixer on there, and then you put the pigment, and it will stay. And then I went ahead and I gave it a spray of dull coat, and voila, it looks awesome that way. I need to buy more Secret Weapon pigments because they make some of the best pigments out there, and a large selection of them too. Whip Trip Gallery is in Live Image Gallery. That is correct. Yes. How are you, Pandateca? It's only a flesh wound. Exactly, Ash. All right, so what is left? We have this awesome cloak that is pretty much ready to go. I'm going to weather and do stuff to that, but only after we get Lionel painted. I think we're going to work on Lionel himself today. Shall we work on his heads first? Let me get out his heads. He's got two. Remember? We made a little magnet stick for both of them. We made a little magnet stick so we can paint both of the heads. The camera is wanting to focus on the bases, so let me set these aside. Okay. Okay, and let's look at this. Okay, he's got this magical helmet. Magical helmet. That's a song, isn't it? You forgot to take note of a sub. I did, didn't I? Oh, Electric Eve just rated us. Thank you so much. How are you, Eve? We're working on our Lionel Johnson model in 1 second. If I don't write this down, I'll forget. You'll never know. There we go. Thank you. You'll never know. Electric Eve. I want to show off real quick while everybody is watching. Electric Eve is solely responsible for getting me into garage kits. She's amazing and awesome, and you need to follow her now. She's awesome. I said she was awesome. Anyway, I want to show you. This is a garage kit that I did. That is a praying mantis. And if not for Electric Eve, I would not have gotten it because I would not have known where to get it. Isn't this awesome? Hold on. This is so much better. I don't know why the color is so bad on the other camera. But so it's translucent resin, and I think it really does make a difference. It just gives it this different quality. But so the eyes, the way I did the eyes, I know he's cool, isn't it, Trader Legions? The eyes, I painted the back of the eyes only. So it's almost like stained glass. So this, when you can see when you turn it, it's completely clear. And it's only when you look through it that you can see the green, and that's because I painted the back of the eyes green. Isn't that neat? So that's an effect. And then I've used, I don't know, I really didn't use a lot of colors on him. I used a lot of sepia tone for the wash on the wood. It was pretty simple. I used a little Carlsberg Crimson on the knees and on the joints. And then I used some more sepia on the claws. And the rest was like a little green, a little pink. It's funny because I based him in pink. You would never know that, but you can kind of see little bits of the pink coming through underneath. You can see little parts of it. Yeah, exactly. Eve's making me spend my money. I got 2 kits. The other kit we're going to be painting later this month is this bug fairy. Check her out. Look at this beautiful girl. She's a bug fairy, and this is just amazing. I'm so excited to paint her. Isn't that beautiful? I love the size. It's so much better for my eyes. Who are we supposed to follow now? Yes. I know. Garage kits are a blast. It's just something freeing about painting them. I'll have to say that. How's everybody doing? Today is Whip Trip Wednesday, which means if you have something to show and tell, even if you're not going to be here, we'd love to see it. Go to !Whip Trip, and somebody post that in chat, and there will be a link to the Discord where you can go to Live Image Gallery and post, and we can all look at your cool stuff. Okay. We're getting ready to paint. Bateleur, hello. Bateleur has saved my life. I gotta tell you, I had all these YouTube videos, and I was behind on posting all the descriptions in them, and Bateleur is helping me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and I found a few holders for you. Bateleur. There we go. Okay. You need to run and eat. All right. You have a good night, and have a good rest of your evening. Let me make sure yep, it is. Okay. All right. Bye, Eve. Thank you so much for the raid. Spear is definitely an enabler for me. That's awesome. All right. So let's go back to the heads. I think I want to paint this little head first, and we got to adjust our lighting, a scooch. Hold on, I have to keep doing this because the camera wants to blast out that light. All right, properties, configure video. You're gonna get to see me paint this from start to finish. All right, that gain is too high. Hold on here. All right, that's much better. You can see that a lot better, right? That's much better. Okay. 65 out of 400. Oh my God. There's not 400. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. No. Oh my gosh. You are a lifesaver. Bateleur, I owe you so big. So we're gonna find something else besides a holder. Speaking of, we got to get out a giveaway. We got to find a giveaway. I have an idea. Well, We've got a couple models here. Ooh, this is a good one. Let's give away this one. Let me ask you guys which one you want. I've got two. These are going to be given away, not today, but on Friday we're having a subscriber giveaway. So I have a Creature Caster. There we go, Creature Caster, our sponsor. King of Malefica, if you've ever seen that. Ooh, comes with the little counters. Anyway, let's take a look at the King. Has anybody? Oh, the King of Malefica. You guys have seen it. It's huge. A mantis. No, we're not doing a mantis raffle. That mantis is mine. Somebody can commission me and send me a mantis, and then I will paint it. But there is not going to be a mantis raffle. Those wound counters are cool. Okay, take a look. So you guys, somebody find a link to the King of Malefica, because this model is insane. It's absolutely huge. This is not the crazy one. This is the one that is a little more tame. Here's the base. Can I even get it out? There's so much stuff in here. There's more parts of the body. King of Malefica is the one with the giant phallic belt thing. Yeah, I think it is. Those look like arms with teeth. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, that's got eyeballs, and it's definitely crazy. Holy cow. Ooh, that's a nice base. It's just plain stone. I like that. And oh, there's a mouth. Oh, that's not even a whole mouth. That's like an elbow mouth. How funny is that? Look at that. It's an elbow mouth. You can't share your lion. Your PC is fighting you hard, but never mind. You've got yours sorted anyway. Oh, but you can. Do you have a link to your Instagram page? Because you can put that in the Discord. There we go. Thank you, Rebel Star. I appreciate you putting that up. All right. Let's look at the rest of these pieces. Are there two versions? There are two versions, but there is only one version here. This is the one that isn't as crazy. This is the Ascendant. So look at the first two. Yeah. These are so bizarre. Oh, wow. It's definitely a very crazy sculpt. Hi, Ravage. There's a foot. This is a foot. That's a good foot. It's almost like a dragon, but not quite. Like, ooh. Claws. Yeah, send Rumble an IG link and he can post it. That would work. Ooh, there's wings. Look at those beautiful wings. Would you guys say this is like a sun, Thousand Suns kind of character with all these eyeballs all over it? Like some kind of, ooh, those are cool. I forgot that he's climbing on those. More tentacles. By the way, did you guys see the announcement that Judgment and Creature Caster are having a crossover? Hi, Zen for one. Am I a foot? I am a foot. Definitely Zinch. Like a daemon of fate, mischief, and change. Okay. Make sure I don't lose any of those pieces. Zinchy. He's the Zinchy kind of model. Yes. These must be all the little bitty pieces. We're definitely giving him away. I'm not interested in painting something this big. Whew. They gotta pay me. What is he holding? Scrolls. Oh, that's Zinchy. That's Zinchy as heck. Yes, and the consensus is not good on the Judgment CC merge. Really? Explain, Zen. I want to hear all the tea. Look at this. This is a crazy, that's a very Zinchi face. I want to know, Nurgle. I don't think this is, it could be Nurgle, but I think it's more Zinch. It's got birds. It's got bird feathers. Oh. Very interesting. Tentacles again. Claws. More feathers. This is okay. Let me ask you if you guys even want this, because I have another option. Ignis Art sent me an amazing model. I don't know if I'm ever going to have a chance to paint it. Now, I want to let you guys vote if you want me to give away the model or if you want me to paint it, because I could do either one. The reduction from 54 to 32, while more cost effective for future sales, not like by many who just like to paint. Yeah, that I agree with. It's just more of a gamer thing, isn't it? You think the problem is the move to 32 mil. But isn't it just for the sake of playing in the Judgment world? It's not like forever though, right? Amberden, thank you for the subscription. Still here, yes, for 33 months. That's fantastic. Hold on one second. Uh-oh, okay. All right, some hypes for Amberden. Let me write down his name. So, we just showed off Amberden, the King of Malefica Ascendant. And then here's the other model, Ignis Art. Now, she's naked. She's a naked girl, so I don't know if everybody's going to be interested in her. Wait, no. This is a commission. This is not... Hold on, wait. I've got another one. This is not the one. I guess I don't know where I put it. I'm going to put this in my commission box just so I don't leave it. Okay. Well, I know I have some... Oh, this is it. There it is. I found it. Doo-doo. Is it this one or is it this one? Oh, yeah. Definitely want to give away this one. Okay. So it's Mindwork Games, not Ignis Art. Mindwork Games. Does everybody remember me doing the box opening for this? It's officially licensed. Patrick J. Jones. Again, she is naked. It's a really nice kit, but I just don't know. And I got her tacked away with coverings. And I believe she actually may come with... No, she doesn't. But she comes with this very nice base and some cloth. Do you guys, McLeod, thank you so much. And let's see what's in here, because I think this might be the booby coverings. McLeod, woot woot, Shoshie time. Oh, no, this is her, like, knife. That's what that is. Okay. All right, you vote Nike. So, this is what you get a choice of. I'm either going to give this one away. If you don't want me to give this away and you want to see me paint it, here, I'm going to just make a poll. Let's see if I can make a poll in here. Bear with me. I wonder if does Twitch let me make a poll? That might be easier. Nope. I thought it would, but it doesn't. Okay, hold on. We'll go back to the bot. Make a poll. Here we go. Here's a poll. All right, complete this. Oh my gosh, there's a whole lot of... All right, we're going to add a poll. Which, okay, let's see. Which... Oops. What was that? Here we go. Should Shoshie paint or giveaway the MindWorks games. There we go. We'll give you option 1 and 2. Option is giveaway. Let's see, giveaway. And then we'll do option 1 and then add that. Option 2. Is paint. Okay, so if you want me to, here, let me set up this poll real quick. There we go. If you want her to be given away, we could give her away. The other option, if I paint her, I could still give her away. We could do that. So if you want her painted and given away, but that is going to have to be in a different month, not on Friday. So if you want her given away on Friday, vote 1. Vote, exclamation point, vote 1. Okay, we're going to start this poll. There we go. Can you see that? All right, let's see. The poll is open. Should Shoshie paint or give away MindWorks games? Vote 1 if you want me to paint it. Vote 2. Sorry, wait, I messed that up. Wait. You can change it. It's not too late. Vote 1 is giveaway. I'm sorry. Vote 1 if you want me to give it away on Friday. Vote 2 if you want me to paint it. There we go. Here, we'll do this one. Vote 1 for giveaway. Vote 2 to paint. Okay. And like I said, I may still give it away painted. We'll see. But not on Friday. If you want something to be given away on Friday, if y'all end up voting 2, we're going to give away Malefica. King of Malefica. We'll see what happens. I'll let you guys choose. You heard there was naked things in here. Yeah, well, this is the model that we're talking about. Oh, there's a nip. Nip slip. This model is going to be a giveaway or a paint. So you get to vote. Everybody gets to vote. No, there's no 7s then for 1. There's no 7. So funny. You need the King of Malefica to sit and keep the Queen company. Yes, you do. Yes. Okay. So vote 1 if you want me to give away this gal. Whoops. Vote 2 if you want me to paint her. We're going to have to paint her another month, not this month, because we've already got a full schedule. Oh, I have a little bit of yawns. All right. Now. Yawn, exactly. Okay, I'm going to look at my sheet here. I'm going to look at his face. Lionel Johnson has pretty pale skin, which I can deal with. We've got a pale skin here. Kind of debating. I think I want this, and this. That is very close. Those two are really close. This one's a little bit brighter, so we're just going to use these two. MindWorks did the Puppet Master. Yes. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Let's not do that. Can you paint some Tau Bloodletter Guardsmen? If you commission me, yes. I don't have any handy, the flea. I either paint commissions or I paint what I have. So that's, you get what you get. I would enjoy painting some Tau, but again, it's got to be commission prices. So I don't know. A lot of people don't want me to paint army stuff because my commission prices are not so cheap. Nixotoya. Okay. Sounds like heresy. I would think a bloodletter would win the fight. All right, ready? There we go. We got the focus on him. Glasses are off. Oh, we got a subscriber, Steve in Texas. Did I miss anybody already? Oh, we got Amberden. That's it. And Steve. Oops. I'm messing this up. TX. There we go. Sorry about that, Steve. I'm abyssal Yiddish. Ein bissel. Baby discount, exactly. Akadev, I speak. I'm actually in the process. So, I speak un poco español, a little Spanish. What is it? Is it a little Yiddish and mehr oder weniger Deutsch, a little bit of German, ein bisschen, and I'm currently learning Polish. I'm trying to. You grew up speaking Yiddish? Are you kidding? Ah, that's so cool. AKA Dave, you're now my new best friend. Because if you look, we have a Yiddish word of the day. Maybe you can teach us some Yiddish. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. I have my schmutz apron on. Schmutz. Dzień dobry. Dziękuję. Tak. You grew up in Orthodox. Okay, that's awesome. My sister is Chabad ultra-Orthodox right now. That's just so cool. So the Yiddish I've been learning has been off the internet, and I want to learn more. But we have a Yiddish word of the day. So if you want to teach us a Yiddish word of the day, or maybe a couple of them, I'm so excited. Crimson Kurinai is in Poland, but you just covered most of the words I know. Working on your painting more than your language skills. That's really cool. Nalindi. Oh, you're the guy who... Nalindi. Shinatova. Yes. That's so cool. Yes, Nalindi is awesome. She was telling me about you as well. I was wondering if if you were the same person. So yes, like we're looking. Oh, my paint dried on my brush as we speak. Let me try this again. I'm just gonna do this thin over the white. So I was raised Reform, and that's pretty much where I'm at still. So not super practicing exactly. You guys see how thin I'm painting this? That's because I want some of that white to kind of show through. It's going to give us, if you have it thin, it's going to give us the most definition. How did you get into painting miniatures, Dave? I'd love to know. I've been a nerd my whole life. Oh, I just noticed he's got a little scar on his face. I'm going to paint the inside of his mouth and everything too. That's going to be tough because now it's created a little bubble. There we go. I'm going to paint into his hairline a little bit to make it more realistic. Same thing with his beard. I painted into his beard line a little bit as well. There we go. Yeah, you can change your vote. 1 is giveaway, 2 is paint. You were raised Orthodox, but you call yourself modern. My uncle is modern Orthodox. You agree with the Chabad philosophy. Ah, that's so cool. You used to play Warhammer Fantasy. That's so awesome. That's so cool. You're a bit of a disappointment. Yeah. So we were raised Reform, my sister became Chabad. What that means is that like she didn't allow any of the cool Star Wars stuff that I wanted to send to them because I'm such a nerd. But it's okay. We found other ways of getting along and connecting. Well, you should message me on I don't know if you have Instagram, but message me on Instagram. I'd love to learn more about you and get to know another member of the tribe, especially one who paints miniatures. That's pretty cool. All right, do you guys see that? That's just one little layer. Okay. Now with this lighter layer, we've got this one right here, the pale flesh from Game. It's a little bit more satin too. You're more than welcome to. Awesome. Ash Cadellan says, I volunteer as tribute to receive cool Star Wars stuff. Yeah. Well, you have to be adopted then, because that's so funny. Real quick, I'm gonna look at our poll. Give me 1 second here. Oh, whoa! Everybody wants me to paint her. Okay, I'm gonna close the poll. I'm gonna give you guys. Let's give you guys the count of 10. So vote 1 if you want to give it away. 2, paint it. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tell Carl to leave you alone. Is he still making? Oh, you're I am Ashkenazi as well. Well, you can tell. I mean, like, my grandparents were Polish, and I actually just recently just got Polish citizenship through basically kind of a law they had where if you were made stateless from the war, then you can apply, and I did, and it's very cool. So I've reclaimed my birthright of the Polish citizenship. So now you guys can see this. I'm doing all of the highlights now on his face, like this part of his forehead right here. The reason why it's so pale, we're gonna put some Reichland flesh shade on this, and it's gonna go in the crevices, but we need the highlights to be nice and bright to start. You'll see. Get the end of that nose. He's so mad. Such an angry, well, of course he's fighting. That's why. Get this little tendon on his neck here. And this ear. Okay, so now that we've got that, we're going to go in with Reichland Flesh Shade. No Fox Given, how are you? Crimson says, one of my guys here is thinking about doing that. Lots of pro mini painters here. Probably due to the favorable exchange rate. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to ever live in Poland. It kind of depends on how things go. But it is definitely something I wanted to do for my family. All right, we closed the poll. Let's see. Let's complete. All right, did it work? The most voted for it was... It just says paint was the most voted for option. Okay, so we're going to paint. That means we're going to give away Kingdom Malefica. This is going to be given away on Friday. So make sure you come back on Friday. Today is Whip Trip Day, so put your stuff in the Whip Trip gallery. All right, so this, you guys want me to paint this? Maybe we can do it in November. I probably will give her away, by the way. I'm good. I am good. Oh, I have to tell you guys. So, this is crazy. I don't know if you ever had anything like this happen, but a few nights ago, it was like a week ago, I woke up from a dream. And I don't think there's any reason for me to have this dream. I had this dream that mice were crawling all over my bird feeder back in the backyard. Come to find out, I found out this yesterday, we have voles. Precognitive dream, maybe? Telepathic communication with voles? Could be weird. I don't know. Your Zadie and your Bubby met after going to the UK? Oh, wow. My grandmother was in Auschwitz. This is probably too heavy to talk about on my stream. Dave, we'll catch up about all of this on Instagram. I will definitely contact you. We'll keep it a little bit light for the stream though. But we have a lot in common, I can tell already. Okay, can you see this dark? Let's put some in his mouth. That's gonna make all his teeth show up nice. Gonna make his eyes show up nice. We can actually go into the beard a little bit and into the hair. Because I guess his beard, is it gonna be blonde? Let me look. Yeah, he's blonde. But we'll go ahead and paint all that. See how everything? Now let's let that dry. I'm going to take this off. I've got my little, remember this? No, not this one. Ah, where'd it go? Here it is. We made one of these, not that one. There we go. And then we can go on to the other head. Here it is. Boop, there we go. Okay, glasses. Voles are adorable? They're not adorable. No, they totally tear up your yard and they dig holes and things. They're cute. I do give you that. Echo Chill. How are you, Echo Chill? It's been a long time. Wie geht es dir? There we go. Moin moin. Okay, we got this started. We have to hold it just so. So, I'm looking at my thing. He's got quite a bit of little metallic on this. Yeah, I'm glad to see you, Echo Chill. I'm looking for my silver. Let's see. Is this it? Dark silver. We're going to use dark silver. Let's give it a good shake because dark silver always has a little bit of black. Shoshie is Vole Girl, Vole Lady, Vole Woman, the Mighty Vole. What? All the names, they do sound bad. I know. Don't call me Vole Girl. Oh my God. Not my thing. Anyway. Yeah, so I had that dream and then we find out that we had them. And now we're in the process of trying to get rid of the voles. I put down this fertilizer that's kind of stinky. They don't like it. So I'm hoping I'll repel them because I don't want to put down, what is a vole? So here, I will show you. It's kind of like a mouse. They're a little different. They're like, I think they call them field mice. V-O-L-E. They kind of look like this. Oh, by the way, I know how to say mouse in Polish. It's mysz. Mysz. Hold on, I'm going to translate vole to German for you. Ooh, it's Wühlmaus. Wühlmaus. Yeah, it's a long-nosed rodent. Yeah, and they like to eat all the birdseed that I've been, leaving all over the yard from the birds. Der Vogel or the Die Vogel, can't remember. Okay, so I'm painting the metallic parts of his helmet to start. I figure I can paint in the metallics, and if I mess up, I can go over the bits with the black. That's looking good. Hopefully you can see. From what you've seen in Polish, it's probably, nope, it's M Mij. There's no C in it. Wait, I think that's MYZ. Hold on. I'll tell you. I will tell you. See, that I'm such a language nerd that I can't just let it go. MYSZ. You can't see it. MYSZ. Mij. Was herzig. I wish my Yiddish, so I know enough German to kind of understand, but not quite enough. I need to find a Yiddish teacher, Dave. Hi, Bill. And I think that it's interesting because it's learning all the German that I did. I'll probably have an easier time learning Yiddish because it's supposed to be very similar. One of these days I'm going to know so many languages. All right. You like teaching Yiddish? Oh, that's really good. Awesome. I'm excited. I am excited to learn. All right, I'm looking at this. These little bars right here get to be silver, and then this little one in the middle. And I probably don't see the back. I'm going to have to make all this back here up. So one of the things when I do Warhammer is anything that's like corrugated or has a little texture gets to be silver. Like this. So I told you how I'm learning Polish, right? So the cool thing about that is that I already know some Spanish, and I didn't know this, but Polish actually has quite a lot of Spanish influence. So for instance, to say good night in Polish is dobra noc. And dobre means good night, right? Dobra noc. Noc, I'm assuming means night, but in Spanish, it's noche. It's very similar, isn't it? And I remember somebody telling me that once you learn one language, every time you learn another language, it just gets easier. It like helps you learn other languages. And I'm finding that to be true, which is fantastic. Okay, I need to look at this one more time. Okay. Let's go back to the black. So I'm not so good at painting. Here's black. This is Chimera black. Lady B, how's it going? Let's do. So we've been using blues. Let's go with a little bit of, not ultramarine blue, but this night blue. How's it going, Lady B? Ooh, that's pretty, whoop, that's pretty strong. All right, I'm gonna mix a little bit of this pink with the blue. You're awake. I'm good. We were just talking about languages. Look what happens. And who did I get this from? The pink. Now I don't remember. I looked at a YouTube video on painting black. We're gonna mix. See, by mixing some of this flesh color in here, we can make our blue. We can make our black highlights. This is gonna be tricky though. Okay. So let's try. I might need a smaller brush for this. So far, there we go. Okay. I think I need to get in there with my black first. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Just really careful. Okay, I'm going to go back over that blue with my black, Chimera black. It's just nice. It's nice and dark. Okay, while it's still drying, I'm going to come in here with my light blue color that I made and see if I can't. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful blend. Let's use a little bit more of this pink. Let's see. Okay. And then each one of these silly little holes, holy crap, is going to get a little bit of a highlight on the bottom of it. This is so hard, especially while I'm on stream. And then we're going to do the under part of this eye. Yay! We got a new follower. Valentino Hilly. I think that's how I say your name. Valentino Hilly. Toiletta. Toilet is one useful example. That's true. Toiletta. Toiletta. That's true. And I think it'd be toiletta in Spanish, right? You know what's funny though? How is Ginger and her sister Gecko? Peppercorn. Peppercorn. They're good. Ginger Biscuit just shed last night, so she's in a really good mood right now. Ailey, thank you for subscribing for 5 months. Guys, give some hype to Ailey. A-E-L-I-I-E. There we go. Very good. I want to make sure. Polish is Latin influence, I suppose. There's lots of words that you can look and recognize in English. That's true as well. I think that's becoming the case with a lot of European languages. I'm just noticing worldwide, more countries are adopting some English words into their language, and I don't know how I feel about that, because I don't want people's languages to disappear, because I think, like I said, language is one of my, I really love language, and I love the differences. It's like when you learn someone else's language, you learn how they think too. It's a different headspace. I love the German language because it's so precise and so literal. Stinktier. It literally means stink animal, and it means skunk. And I just love that. Stinktier. All right. Okay, I think I got, oh, I don't have it all. There's, let's just squeeze my brush in here. All right, that looks nice and black. And that gray blue looks amazing. Let's do that again. Wait, I need the blue. Do you see how I'm holding my fingers together like this? And I've got my elbows on the table? I can get a very precise brush control by doing that. Let's do this bigger as well. Lovely. I have to go back to all these little holes. I'm going to go back to the peachy color. And I'm only doing the bottom of the hole. I'm not doing the whole, not doing the whole hole. The whole hole. Okay, now with the peach on the corners. See how I give that a little bit right here? A little bit of pop. We're going to do it all over his armor again and again, so you'll be able to see it many times. That looks great. Okay, and now we're going to get, oh, get that blue. That's a little heavy, maybe. Okay, remember when my glasses are off, you need to say at Shoshie's Minis if you want to get my attention, because otherwise I might miss your chat. I'm just going over everything. I'm like kind of giving everything a little bit of a blue outline. Let's make both of those blue. Cool. That's looking amazing. I forgot the inside. That's one thing I don't really quite get about the heavy metal style, because everything is kind of outlined. It's starting to look good though. Let me look at chat. Yeah, see my name. Your brain is half asleep. You can see how Ginger would be good mood. Like, you guys want to see? Shall we get out Ginger Biscuit? Let me see some emotes if you want to see Ginger Biscuit. As always, I can't English to save my life. Crimson Kurenai says, when I learned Japanese, it was definitely a different method of thinking and expressing. Much more concerned with levels of politeness and position that are a big part of the culture. Exactly. And I feel like when you understand somebody's culture, it changes you. It changes you inside. AK Dave says, I used to keep geckos. Well, I'm sure you're okay with Hebrew. Oh, no, my Hebrew is terrible. In Yiddish, Shalom Aleichem is the same with slightly different pronunciation. Yeah, I'd say I did very poorly in Hebrew school, but that had more to do with my teachers. You like how in German for horse it's Pferd. Pferd. It sounds just like a horse. Pferd. Oh, it does. It does. I've just noticed that. Pferd. Like how they snort. Don't worry about heavy metal. This is Forge World. It's different. That's true. All right, let me get out a gecko. I feel like we need a gecko. Yay! You're the same with culture, but is through food. It's similar though, right? Food culture is a whole nother thing. We like to talk about food and culture all the time on this channel. All right, let me get out Ginger Biscuit. I made sure that their little hidey hole here. Oh, biscuit. So this is a freshly shed Ginger Biscuit. Isn't she pretty? Look at how pink she is. Hope she don't like the light. Isn't she cute? So she is an African fat-tail gecko. And she is 4 years old. She's such a sweetie. I did ignore you. Hi, Howard Backside. I'm sorry. I was in the process of moving. There was a little lag. Right, there she is. Oh, she does not like that light. There we go. If I hold her back far enough, she'll open her eyes. There we go. She's like squint. Let's put her under. See, now you can see her fresh shedded skin. She's all soft like a baby now. She literally feels like a baby when she's been under the heat lamp. She doesn't feel like what you would think a lizard would feel like. She feels like a little baby. Crimson says loan words are inevitable with cultural transfer too, but it flows both ways. Anime and Japanese technology brought Japanese into our common understanding. That's so true. Gecko, your package arrived. Good. Oh my gosh, I need a video. Rumble, you said you'd give me a video. You need a dimmable. I do need it. Let me see what happens. Hold on. Is that too dark? There. Oh, there we go. She likes it without the lights on. See, her eyes are wide open. She's looking for a way down. Are you gonna get in my hand? Nope. Blep. No, that's what happens when I turn on the. There's my. She don't like the light. Let me see if I can get out Peppercorn. Hold on. I got my headset all tangled. I don't want to get too tangled up. Peppercorn knows that I'm coming for her. You want to come out, Peppercorn? There's Peppercorn. She's not as sensitive to the light. She's a lot easier going with when it comes to the light. She's a little smaller. She's a year younger. She's only 3 years old. Hold on, let me fix this. Oops. There's the baby. She's what a normal type. So the way her skin is normal for African fat-tailed geckos. This is what they usually look like. She's not a special breed or anything. All right, I'm gonna take her back. Just because I'm worried that I need to get my cord untangled. Move you out of the way so I can put your hide back. You like to go back to their little corner. It's nice and warm there. Okay, let's see about this tangled. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Here we go. This is what you come for, not the painting, just the lizards. And before Peppercorn is grumpy, exactly. Your Shul's rabbi gave you a lesson after school. So, one of the ones in Torah, Talmud. Ah, see, I don't have that kind of help. She's beautiful. My gecko is basic leopard gecko. So these are related to leopard geckos. They are, like I said, they're African fat-tailed geckos. And they're like a distant cousin of leopard geckos. Okay, do you guys see the blue? I'm gonna give it just that little bit of dot on the corners. I was talking with All Right Backside, and I was learning to paint the lightning. Okay, I'm just gonna highlight a little bit of this. See? Pops. Let's get a little bit more. Oh, I'm gonna mix a little bit of blue. Again on the corners. And then in the corner of the eye here. Ooh, I didn't get the top. So one of the words that we learned, David, is kvetch. And we actually ended up learning a whole bunch of other words for kvetch. Or sorry, we learned the Polish word for kvetch. We learned the German. By the word, I remember there's a German slang, and I think it's Quatsch. That's similar to kvetch, isn't it? Quatsch. But I think does it mean complain, or does it mean to be like sarcastic? Now I want to know. Okay, that's probably as good as my. I'm going to take just a little bit of blue on these wings because I want the white on these wings to show up a little bit more. And I'm just going to go in here where there's a little shadow and give it a little glaze. Isn't that pretty? Same on this side. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Ugh, love. Now, you go in each feather and give it a thin blue line. And look at how those feathers start to pop. Beautiful. Let's get some glasses. You already earmarked what isn't for sharing, Double Fruity. What are you not sharing? What are you not? So I sent. For those of you guys who don't know, Double Fruity won something from my stream, and asked me if I would send a little care package of American candies and snacks. And so I sent them a big box of snacks and candies. And now I want to know which ones Double Fruity is not going to share with Rumble. That is going to be funny. Look at that. That's gorgeous. And it seems like this wouldn't do anything. It seems like it, and you seems like you should just wash it and then highlight it. But I think it's going to be a lot faster to paint in the shadows carefully than it is to wash and highlight. And you know me, if I'm gonna take a shortcut, yeah, that looks good. Ooh, I just noticed on the other side, we're just gonna go in here, fill in that blue shadow a little bit. I'm not gonna worry too much about the inside of the wings, really, because I don't want to be spending forever on it. It is a commission. All right. Now we'll do this side with the blue again. And a little bit more in the blue here. I'm trying to keep it very close to those wings. There we go. Love it, love it. Oh, and don't forget over here. Right? Oh, did the list just short? Kvetch. Yes, kvetch is to complain. Gocha gocha means complain in Japanese, right? You better not lay a finger on my butterfinger. The almond delight is also mine. Nice. Yeah, that one's pretty good. You'll like that. Told my friend who's not a member of the tribe to stop kvetching because I'm going Meshuggahs. Yeah, so here's a funny thing, Dave. Without me telling them what it means, because I didn't know at the time, I kind of knew, but I didn't know, this group of chatters decided to start calling themselves the kibitzers. And we looked it up, and the literal definition for kibitz is to stand around talking and making jokes while someone is trying to work. It's perfect. And so everybody started calling themselves the kibitzers, and then another time, they started calling themselves Meshuggah Mishpacha. Isn't that awesome? So this is my Meshuggah Mishpacha, my kibitzers. How do I stop the white from going chalky? So I just used the primer. If you saw me, that's amazing. I know, it's so cute. The way I used primer. This is white primer. And I sprayed it on, we did it on the priming stream, right? And what we're doing now is we're just shading down. We're shading down with the blue. And then the white we're not touching, right? If we touch the white, it will go chalky. But if we just leave it and then paint the shadows, it should be okay. There we go, see? There we go. Each little tiny line gets its own little shadow. And we talked about this, it's time consuming, but it's going to be worth it. Sometimes with white, it's better to paint it with the primer. I know that sounds crazy, but the primer is going to be opaque and it's going to be less of a hassle sometimes. Okay. That looks good. I want to give a little bit more blue over here because you see how it almost looks like a little bit of a watercolor down at the bottom. There we go. Let's do that again over here too. And it makes everything look bright white as well. Okay, with this, just the peach, just that hot pink. Gonna go in and hit those corners again. And that's starting to look nice. Okay. I think we're good enough on the head. Let's take a look and see what it looks like on the body. Where did the body go? Oh, here it is. We magnetized everything. Awesome. Oh, it's going to be so cool. All right, so let's, now I'm ready to paint the body. Wait, we got to paint the other head first. So we're going to swap. So I don't lose that. I'm going to put that in the box. Is Doter a synonym of kibitzer? Department of Transportation? Maybe. Amberden says, can I ask the opposite question? How do you get a chalky white for clowns? So what I would do to get a chalky white is paint just, probably to use, there might be an additive that you can use, but you could probably just use the straight up white. but you're going to want to paint it on and then maybe hair dry it real fast, because what makes the chalkiness is the speed at which it dries. So maybe just regular white in a hair dryer. Try that. Yeah, white is harder to paint. It is. You've hidden the Trinidad. Oh, I know. The Trinidad is probably the best. Double fruity. That's one of my favorites. In fact, I bought myself a Trinidad. By GW White, step 2 done. Chalky white might be a good candidate for dry brushing. Yes. Yes, not a retarder. A retarder will keep it from being, it'll do the opposite. You want like a quick dry. Something that will make it dry faster, which is why I said the hair dryer. Okay, I'm going to take this black. We've got, so I primed it where I want some, let's just go with this leg right here. Yeah, I like that. Nice black. Okay, so for this, I guess I'm just gonna paint over this leg. I primed it with a little reflection, but I guess if I paint it thin enough, that comes through. I need to get it thinner. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's not bad. This is the Chimera Black. Just cover everything. Oh, that's beautiful. And it's drying nice too. A good amount of this, see how that it's going thinly over that? So that we've got the natural gray in there. Maybe it'll do exactly what I want it to do. We'll see. Yeah, I think it is. I've got the paint thin enough that this primer is kind of showing through a little bit, which is good. Which means I could have probably gone a little bit higher up with my white highlight. And probably should have. This is tricky, this kneecap right here. There's a little heraldry on here. Okay. Get this leg. One thing about this guy, he's going to have some weathering on him later, which means if I make a mistake, I can cover it up with some of the weathering. Okay. This is a really detailed model. So what I want to do is get all the spots covered on the legs, and then I'll go on and so yeah, I'm just going to paint the legs first, and I'm just going to do things one at a time. Everything black. Sorry, there we go. My glasses are off. Don't forget, guys, put your stuff in the Whip Trip gallery. All right. right. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm kind of shocked at how black this black is. It's pretty nice. That's really black. It's blacker than my primer. So this is the Chimera black. It's called the black. Isn't that funny? Almost slipped my brush and hit my little outfit here. Okay. Legs are pretty painted. Let me just check. I'm looking everywhere. Oh, in there. There we go. Little missing spot. A little bit of water. All right, now might as well paint the rest of that too. Okay, that's gorgeous. That black, I'm amazed. Okay, I'm looking at chat. Yeah, that's my problem is with the chalkiness as well, Bachelor. So the trick with the chalkiness is you paint the light and then shade it down. So this is really tricky to see. Is it? There we go. Recently got the Chimera line. It's good, but having trouble transitioning from GW in terms of layering with them. Mix a little bit of them. That's what I was told, Crimson, is mix your Chimera with your other paints. And then you'll have a lot. Yeah, try not to get schmutz on my apron, on my schmutz apron. Try mixing your Chimera with your GW, and you'll probably have a much easier time. All right, let's look at his hair. His hair is blonde. It's light blonde. So, what do I want to do? I'm gonna try using a yellow. I'm going to add a little bit of, unfortunately, there we go. All right, I've got a pale yellow. I'm going to add a little bit of regular yellow to it. Try the mixing. It'll make a big difference. You'll see. All right, just a little yellow. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to mix these two together. Yeah, there we go. Just wanted a little bit more saturation on my yellow. Okay, we're going to go back down to the light yellow. We're going to paint the light color on first, and then we'll come back in with maybe some sepia or something. Sepia has yellow in it, so if you use like the GW sepia, that might be good. We'll see. I'm just kind of spitballing. Okay, so now you can see I can go into his hairline a little bit. And his beard. He's so mad. Yay! Crimson Kernite, thank you for the follow. Okay, oh, he looks good. There we go. Let's do a little bit of the eyebrows. So much personality in eyebrows. Rawr. It's crazy how much just that little bit of yellow on his hair made a big difference. So, Double Fruity, did you let Rumble try anything yet, or have you tried anything yet? I'm really curious about what what's been tried already. So I have a funny, I'm going to tell the story, Rumble. Rumble likes to track packages. So when he tracked the package that I sent him, he checked to see, where it came from. And then he went and kind of like checked out my town and see what kind of restaurants are here. And he found a restaurant that's called Wiener Schnitzel. Now it's Wiener Schnitzel, not Wiener Schnitzel. And that's because there's no schnitzel on the menu. And Rumble was very confused. It's very funny. But Wiener Schnitzel sells like hot dogs. So that's what it's based off of, a kind of a tongue-in-cheek, the Wiener hot dog. Okay, let me flip him upside down because he's got all this little beard down here. Maybe we could paint in. Okay, let's let that dry. It's so mad. Rawr. Okay, and I'm going to go in with my light peach and a little tiny bit of yellow to brighten up that light peach a little bit. And we're going to hit some more highlights on him. Because we can go in with that, whatchamacallit. Oh, he's really light now. Woof. Okay, what we can do there, we can glaze now with this darker peach. Glaze that over the top. Oh, I covered his eyebrows. It's okay. Get his nose. Yeah, he's looking good. Now, I need transparent, just a little bit of transparent brown. This is what we're gonna do on his hair. Transparent brown is different. I said I was gonna do sepia. Maybe we should do sepia first. Let's try the sepia. Seraphim sepia. You had schnitzel for tea? We're saving them all for Ashcad Lane and Ravage to come over and, okay, yes. I want a video of that. That is gonna be hard to save. Okay, see how this is kind of yellowy? It's perfect. It's real watered down too. Pixie Lou, how are you? Have a good one, Pixie. Oh no, I just messed up my, hold on. My paint wasn't dry. How's it going, Pixie Lou? How is the weather in Bonnie, Scotland? Oh, I bet you hate when people say that. How is the weather in Scotland? I know that people love talking about weather. We're painting Lionel Johnson. That's what his name is. Hello, Darkwave. And we need to make sure my paint is dry because it's not. All right, back with the sepia. Let's do, because it is dry on his face, so we can add the sepia to his face. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, okay. The sepia on his face looks great. So it's going to make him look proper blonde. Especially on his temple here. That's beautiful. See, and it colors the pastel blonde straight into a nice blonde. It looks like it's still not dry though. Oy vey. You like blondes? Lionel trains? Yeah. I think you're right. I think it is a Lionel trains. People are liking him. All right, can you guys see that? I'm gonna do his eyes. I'm gonna use a mix of transparent brown and a little black. I'm going to fill in the entire inside of his tiny eyeball. Let that dry completely and don't touch it. I'm going to go back in with my yellow because his eyebrows got painted over too much. I have a question. Do I have any blonde guys in the chat? Are your eyebrows blonde? If you have, are they blonde or are they dark brown? Because I need to know for my references here. See, now he can come in and highlight this parts of his beard with that lighter yellow. Super blonde eyebrows. Okay. Okay. Oi vey, you can use oi gewalt. I sometimes I say oi vey is mir. Oi vey is mir. Oi gewalt. My eyebrows are blonde only when they aren't white. That's interesting. That's so funny. Okay. So that's good to know. Blonde dudes have blonde eyebrows, sometimes white. We're gonna go back in with the sepia because it keeps leaking onto my palette. Is this dry yet? It looks like it might be. Okay, let's just slap. Oh, it's still not dry. So this is the problem with real light colors is sometimes they dry fast and sometimes they dry slow. All right, that's fine. I'm just going to put more on there. Okay, that works. I'm going to take a little bit of this transparent brown under his chin to shade his lovely blondness. Oh, I love it. This is more transparent brown under here. Like it, I like it. Okay. And if I do a little bit of this shading around his eyes, it's going to make those eyebrows look a little bit more brown. All around the edges of his hair, I'm going to give a little bit more definition with this brown. He's looking good. Let's give him little scally lines. Okay, lots of definition in the head, in the face now. Oops, still wet. I'm gonna hit this with the hairdryer because I want to keep painting him. By the story, he should be golden blonde. Don't worry, we have to paint it. We have to paint it dark to get it bright. So I'm gonna hairdry it. Oy vey is a bit like woe is me. You're more likely to say oi gewalt before you get hit by a bus. Oi gewalt. Yes. Oh. Do widzenia. Or dobra noc, depending on whether you say goodbye or good night. And it's good morning for Belos. Good morning, Belos. He's in Australia. That would be dzień dobry in Polish. Flickster! Ah! It's good to see you. How are you doing? All right, hold on. I'm gonna mute, and then I'm gonna hair dry, and then we're gonna paint some more. So Polish sounds like Italian. Well, that's what we were talking about, how it has Latin influences. It does. Elvinesses. Tea time. Okay. I'm gonna mute. I said I was gonna mute, now I'm gonna mute. And then I'm gonna hair dry. All right. Okay, and now I'm unmuted and this is dry. It didn't take long. It just, I don't know why I was being so slow before. All right, since he is a golden blonde, let's now highlight him. I need to do his eyes first. I'm going to take a little bit of this pink in his eyeballs. If I can get my brush to be small enough. Hold on. Oi! Take a little bit of this yellow here. There we go, beautiful. Okay. While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and hit his little teeth. He's got very small teeth. Oh, rawr, there he goes. Nice, okay. I'm gonna look. Okay, so he's just got little tiny specks for eyeballs. So I'm gonna make it right under the brow. Oy vey. Now, see, look at how much yiddish I'm using now. That's good enough. He looks proper angry. Give a little black in the ear. Okay. Go back to the yellow and we're going to highlight now. Carefully. I need a little bit of slow dry. I really do. This is where the chalkiness comes in, right? There we go. I'm going to have to add a little bit of yellow to my chalky yellow. Golden blonde. Used to speak Welsh. Wow. That's cool. You can learn some Welsh on Nalindi's stream. What was so, oh, Bill, you scared me. He's like, that was so loud. I know I had it muted. Where is Orkney? Is that in the UK? Time for bed? So you cannot be around for the whip trip? Yes, no, I will definitely be kind. I'm so glad that you shared it with us, Pandateca. Have a good night and schlaf gut. Okay, there we go with the blonde, with the highlights. That little bit of sepia really helps. Speaking of that, see, I was showing Bulos just how that little bit of oranginess can really make something, it can really sell the blonde. I love it. He looks blonde. Okay, and I want to give him some really light highlights. I'm going to go ahead and take a tiny bit of white. Almighty white. I'm going to mix it with my yellow here and just on the... It's almost like a non-metallic metal kind of effect. Just in the center. Let me see if I can dot his eyes. I probably can't. Oh, I can. Holy cow! Oh my god. Tiny! Oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. I'm going to give him a little bit of white on his eyebrows and a little bit of white in his beard too, because maybe he's stressed. Maybe fighting endless wars is stressful, and I'll give him a little white on his temples. That looks awesome. They don't age though, I know that. They like have super genes, right? But it gives the blonde hair some dimension. Okay, let's see how it looks on his... That, I just can't believe I got those tiny little highlights in his eyes. That's probably the smallest highlights I've ever done. Ah, there we go. That's awesome. His head is so small compared to his body. But I guess he's covered in armor. Are you copying me with the blonde hair? I am. The oy vey is making me chuckle no matter where I go. Every Ashkenazi says oy vey. I went to North Carolina with my ex-husband, and I heard some Jewish guy saying oy vey. That's awesome. Darkwave says, oh, okay. Orkney is above Scotland, and it's cold and wet and typically Scottish. That makes sense. It's a group of islands. Oh, that sounds amazing. I've been watching a lot of Outlander, so the islands seemed absolutely gorgeous. Can you guys see this? Tell you what, I'm going to post a picture of his face on Instagram. Well, actually, no, I'm going to put it in the Whip Trip gallery because we're going to look at it. You'll be able to see it much better there. If I can get it to focus. All right, hold on. I'm going to put it in the Whip Trip gallery. So if you want to go check it. Okay, fine. Nope. There we go. I'll put both of those in there. There we go. All right, we're going to look at that later. You have a friend from Orkney. He says coos. Flixer says, I'm thinking of her stress levels. Who's mine? Should we tell her the camera is focusing on the dude's body? Now it is. There we go. That's probably what the problem was. But see, it's just, even when it doesn't make a difference. The camera's just not picking up the face. That's why I put it. I tried. There's a song called Bloody Orkney that will tell you all you need. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. That's so funny. Anyway, we're finished with his head and his helmet. Look at that, pretty. Oh man. Ah. Okay. All right, we're gonna try now. We're gonna use a little bit of this blue, a little bit of this pink, a little bit of this black. I'm gonna try to make a blue black. Is Orcadian the native tongue of the orca whale? It'd be like orcish, or maybe not. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna just feather this blue black on here. Do you see how I'm doing that? So that it's got a little bit of a soft edge. Just a little bit. And this blue black, it's very close in value. It's very close in value to the black. So it's, there we go. We're just gonna hit the highlights. I'm just gonna go down here. If I were an airbrush, I would be thinking about the blends. Okay, because I want to keep this the same, I'm just going to go right over that middle line because that's going to be metallic anyway. So just go right over that so that stays. Does it look blue or does it look black? It looks a little bit black, or it looks a little bit blue. Well, we'll figure it out here. Okay. It's black enough. It's real thin. Okay, I feel like it still reads as black, so I'm happy with it. Now, we need some transparent black though. Where's my transparent black? There it is. Take this, and on all of these, I'm going to just go underneath these little panels and give it a little bit of a line with the transparent black. So it has a little drop shadow. Oh, I can't. Man. There's a cat hair or something. Come on. Piece of lint. Got it. My friend sent me a puffin for your studio. Oh, cool. Thank you, AK Dave. I appreciate that. Have you mentioned how much you love Orcadian? What does that mean, Flick? Primarcha, the First Legion. Yes, Hacky. I just learned that. The First Legion was the Dark Angels. But they have a lot of secrets. I did learn that as well. The Dark Angels have secrets that nobody else should know. I love that. Oh, I love that. That blue. That's so gorgeous. Now it's starting to feel like black to me. See, I'm pulling that blue down toward that point on his toe. You know what? Doing that drop shadow made a difference. Let's do it again. I'm going to grab some of that transparent black. Do that drop shadow. Ooh, that wasn't black. That was metallic. Hold on a second. I need to look at his armor. Okay, he's got a lot of metallic on his armor. Okay, this is the dark metallic that I'm painting with now, and I'm going in here. And I'm painting the parts that are metallic. And is this lion head the lion head is gold. I did not know that. This part is not though. The part behind the lion head. It's a little bit broken on mine. So my client who commissioned this for me, he's Aussie. And he is actually a client that I had from years and years ago. I painted Azrael and Ezekiel for him. And this was so long ago, back in 2015, I think. And he's been waiting this long for the Primark to come out and have me paint him. So it's really cool because, like I said, he was one of my early clients. And now I'm still working with him. All right, that's freaking amazing. I love what that blue did. All right, so now I'm going to go here. See if I can get it to come out. Did my music stop? You're reading out of order context. You're mocking Double Fruity for Orcadian being actual thing. She reminded me she makes a divine fudge cheesecake for an Xmas meeting, and in turn reminding me of how much I love Fruity's island dialect. Oh, that's so cool. That makes sense. Haki says the homeworld of Caliban, which was destroyed during the heresy. And these are these Caliban lions that are so famous. They're like not lions, but they're lions. You have a super rough ball game. Is it rugby? Oh, I'm gonna switch over my music because, by the way, speaking of music, we really need to try to hype this music drive because we're getting closer to our deadline. We've only got 15 days left to go, and I want to be able to pay our producer. He wanted to work on stuff early, but I told him I didn't have all the money yet, so I want to push that a little bit. We're going to get more metal music. Your friend won on the Orkney Scale Model Show. Ooh, that's cool. Rugby is the one, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me switch this music back. Music. There we go. Oops. Let me do it this way. There we go. All right. One thing I noticed. I'm really, really loving this dark blue. It really looks like black, doesn't it? What happens if I take this is what I did was I took this recipe offline. I have to look this up. I gotta see. Meadow. I know you love metal, Flick. We're gonna get some awesome new metal. Okay, so painting black armor, Space Marines. I'll tell you who I learned this from. I think this is it. Darren Latham. So Darren Latham is Darren Latham Miniatures. I should subscribe. There we go. He's the one that taught me to use a little bit of pink. Beatbox. So I'm sure you guys have heard of him. He's got a lot of subscribers. So what I did was I mixed a little bit of pink, a little bit of blue, and a little bit of black. We're getting a really dark black blue color. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And it doesn't end up chalky. Okay, let me do this again. A little bit more pink in this time. Ooh, there's a big old piece of lint. Oh my God, 2 pieces of lint. There we go. Notice I'm getting a little bit, let's get a little bit wider at the bottom of there. Oh my gosh, love it. I'm gonna have to give Darren Latham a shout out because on my social media. Because that is lush. That is lush. Now I'm doing the same little feathering technique. Oh, guys, it's so pretty. This is honestly the first time I've done this, so That's why I'm so happy about it. Very, very pretty. Okay, so now got a new follower. Flight Sim 481. Thank you so much for the follow. Flight Sim, I don't know if you're big on watching flight sims on Twitch or not, or playing them. My husband actually does quite a bit of flight sim stuff. Okay, there we go with our dark. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. I'm verklempt. I'm verklempt because the black is turning out so beautiful, and I've not had that happen before. All right, so wider at the bottom of the leg. Because why? Because the light kind of travels down and gets smaller toward the top, because it is a conical, it's a little bit of a conical leg. So that means it's getting wider at the bottom. Beautiful. And you can see my brush strokes, but you know what? Do you think I care? I don't care. Because we're going to do a wash of this. I think we're going to do a wash after we're going to put a little bit of a wash on this in a minute. I love it. Okay, now with the pink. Just on the corner. A little bit with the pink. Try to bring that to a point. This one. Beautiful. Woo. Yes. Oh my gosh. Just on the points. Since the legs are so rounded, I don't really want any sharp bright pink highlights on it. Ooh. Yeah, that's really nice. Now, let's go in with our transparent black. And again, underneath those panels, just go in and, yeah, that worked out well. Okay. All right, with the silver again, let's go ahead and paint over the parts that are silver. Love it. Oy, oy, oy. So pretty. This is the part of the model where I'm like, okay, I probably will finish this today, even if I'm not on stream. So let's get as much of it painted as possible for you guys, because I'm not going to be able to stop myself, because this is so much fun. Ah, love it. Okay. Now, let me get the toes. There's a little thing here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check chat. I'm a little absorbed. You can tell. A little bit absorbed. I need a little bit more paint on my brush. In the middle. Love, love, love. Okay. You return. Welcome back, booty. You restarted your phone. Mauser Schmool challenge. You'll match any donations. Oh, guys, Mauser Schmool just said that they will match any donations to the more metal music for the next 10 minutes. I'm going to set a timer. Hold on. Where's my phone? So let's do a little timer. 10 minutes. Okay, for 10 minutes. You can see my paint light. Ah! For the next 10 minutes. There we go. You can see it. For the next 10 minutes, if anybody donates, he'll match. So donate $1. Donate a $5. That is super generous. We can, even if we get 2 people that donate $5, that's $30. Or 3 people that donate. I can't do math. You've had a rubbish mental health day. I'm sorry, Ash Cadellan. You come out for a late night snack to cheer me up. You don't know what Mickey D's. You didn't know Mickey D's do a triple cheeseburger. Oh, I bet that cheered you up. Triple cheeseburger sounds lovely. All right. Somebody once asked me if the metallics on the wet palette are a hassle, and I would say maybe a little bit. Okay, there are little ridges here. Oh my God, Belos just chipped in $5. Okay, that's awesome. I'm gonna write these down. Thank you, Bolos. That's $5. That means Ash Cadellan, or not Ash Cadellan, Mauser Schmool is gonna match that, so that we have already, it already goes up past 250. We're getting so close. Thank you, thank you. We could do it. Thank you for offering to do that, Mauser Schmool. That really means a lot to me. If I had enough money, I would get all kinds of music for you guys all the time. And all of the music that you guys are listening to right now was paid for by my followers and me a little bit, because I always chip in some. I always chip in a tip for my producer. So we ended up, oh, you know what I just found? I found a gate. I'll show you what that is. Right here. This is not supposed to be there. There we go, got rid of it. Make sure it's, oh, it's on this side too. Okay, good. I cannot tell you how happy I am with his black. It really does look like a almost not quite. Oh, Steve in my Texas pitched in $3. It is going to add up. Thank you, Steve. Even those little bits. Oh, Inky John just chipped in $10. 10, 15, 18. 18 plus 18 is 36. And Chai, 18 is Chai. And it is also, which means life. And 36 is double life. Very, very auspicious. Very auspicious. Japanese metal. Oh, you want to play some Japanese metal? Yes, we'll play some Japanese metal. Hold on one second here. Here we go. This one is my favorite. I love this one. Turned your speaker up. You can hear a little now. Do you guys need me to turn up the volume a little bit for the desktop? Let me see if I can do that a little bit. Oh, it is a little bit low. Hold on a second. That was a telemarketer trying to get me to give money to campaigns. It's just there. It's just quiet. Is that better? Can you hear it better now? Tell me. I'll turn it up some more. Somebody tell me in chat if it's loud enough. I can turn it up a little bit. There we go. Bolos just tipped $2. Thank you, Bolos. Woo! Let me write it down here so you can see it better. There we go. So now we've got 15, 20. We've got $20. That is awesome. We got 4 minutes left. If anybody wants to chip in. The geckos do need more metal. Flixer says a triple. A triple cheeseburger. It's good now? Okay, good. So, to help keep my numbers even, because Shoshie has math trouble. Yeah, I appreciate that. All right, you notice I'm using, oh no. Don't notice that. I just messed up. See if I can cover it up. There we go. Don't notice all my alerts. It's so funny. All right, I'm going to use the side of my brush here to try to grab these little ridges. Oh no. If I go over it, I can come back with the black. There we go. Another thing I can do with my black is I can come in here a little bit and feather and smooth, and drop my brush. I need a dropped command. Do I have a dropped command? I think I do. Anyway, I can smooth in here with the black. Okay. Let's try this some more with this. This is hard. All right, I'm going to use a smaller brush. I think that was my problem. That might work better. Now I need more metallic on my palette as well. Metallic palette. Say that 3 times fast. Metallic palette, metallic palette, metallic palette. Where is my metallic? I lost it. That's not technical gray. Oh, there it is. Drop. You do not. I do not. Rumble, thank you for the tip. Oh my gosh. 10, 15, 20, 25. That is so awesome. All these things. You guys are so awesome. So that'll be $50 toward our kitty here. That gets us up to 300. That is awesome. All right. Non-metallic palette, 3 times fast. Non-metallic palette, non-metallic palette, non-metallic palette. That, for some reason, that is easier. Metallic palette, metallic palette, metallic palette. It's a little bit harder. Wait, I just forgot to put pen. There we go. Oh. More paint. Okay. Metallica Metallica Paletica. That's tricky to say too. Okay. Oh, we're out of time. Okay, so we managed to get $25. So in 10 minutes, oh my gosh. We just got $25 in 10 minutes from all of you guys who are so awesome. And Mouser Schmool says they're gonna match another 25, so that's $50. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let me poke myself in my eye with my own glasses. Yay! Yes, that is fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and switch my goal up here. Let's see. Let's go to the jar, not the jar, the music donation drive. There we go. Okay. Me too. There we go. Yes, hype. Everybody hype. So what do we have? We have 248 plus 50. I have to do math. 248 plus 50. I know, I'm pathetic. Oh, we're so close. 248 plus 50 equals 298. Ah! 298. Should I change it? Let's end this goal. 15 days to go. Today is... All right, we're gonna... There we go. Awesome. Thank you, Mouser Schmool. Okay. Thank you for telling me, guys. The goal is going to be 400. We've had two. What? Flick. Oh. That's another 25. Now we're so close. Thank you, Flick. Hold on. I got to add this again. Plus 25. 323. That is awesome. Okay. Let me fix this. 323. Yay! We're so close. We're gonna, you just wanted you to use the calculator again? Yeah, because I have to. I have dyscalculia. Okay, more metal music. Let's see, what do we call it? We called it, metal music don't drive. That was it. I have $348. Wait. How did I get that wrong? Because I suck at the calculator? You forgot to add the 25? I did add 25. We had 248, no, 298, wait, 298 plus 25. I'll show you. 298 plus 25 is 323. Right? Don't mess me up, guys. I'm so bad at math. 298 plus 25 is 323. Right. I had 2 donations? Yeah, but did I get that wrong? I thought okay, so wait. No, you're right. I think you're right. This is how bad I am. All right, we'll switch it to, yeah, I think 323 is correct also, because Mauser Smule, right? So what do we have originally? We had 148, right? Or no, I don't remember what we had. I'm right. 25 from the community was matched by Mauser, and then I was playing with you for an additional 25. Okay, 248 originally. Okay, see, I get math anxiety. I get bad math anxiety, guys. Okay, and we have 15 days. Hold on, let me check the calendar. So, oh yeah, it was October 31st. We'll make it 16 days. So, 10, 31. Whoop. 2020. Okay. There we go. All right. We've got this. Look at right here. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, the original number plus 75. Thank you. Literally gave me math anxiety. That's so funny. Flashbacks to math class. All right, you can see the beautiful black highlights. Isn't that pretty? And apparently if you use, so we used a cool blue for the armor, but Darren Latham was saying that if you use a warm color, like a gray, then it might end up looking more like a leather. But it's kind of neat how you can get different effects with the different colors of highlights. There we go. Okay. That's so gorgeous. Oh, I just found a mistake. There we go. All right, I'm going to highlight my silver. What do I want to use? This is pretty. This is white gold. Let's see what the white gold is. A little bit warmer. Maybe it'll look different than a silver. I just want to try it. I want to see what it looks like. Ooh, that's really pretty. Maybe it will make it look more special. Oh, yes. Love it. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Notice I just do like down the middle where the regular highlight is. I'm gonna use this white gold. And that is gonna be my metal highlight here. So smoking, look at that. Now up here, where that point is on these little rivets, and there's a little line there. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get the front of this little boot, just that little piece. And of course on the corner where it's bent, and there's another one up here on the top. Lovely. Look at, can you see the difference between these two? Let's do the other side and you'll see. But we didn't even get the metal painted on that. That would make a difference. Whip trip spam. Quick, Shoshie, what's the square of 441? I honestly don't know. I know. Like, I can't do that kind of stuff, and I can barely add in my head, Bill Robertson. I like literally have dyscalculia. It's like dyslexia, only math. And it's sad because people don't believe in it. Okay. It is, yeah, there's some whip trip spam. Do you guys want to do whip trip now? We'll do whip trip whip trip. Yeah, let's do whip trip. Let's go. Hold on 1 second here. I really want to keep painting on this. I don't know what I want to do. Oh, it's going to be so gorgeous. Okay, let's do more whip trip. But anyway, you got to see how I did the black armor and the beginnings of the metal. I feel like if I start painting on him, I'm gonna finish him. Not being serious, nobody can do square roots in their head anyway. Take a small break. Okay, let's take a small break. Let's do a cat stretch. Let's do a stretch break. Oh, that feels nice. You're in the zone. I know, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I highly recommend, like when you're painting something and you need a little help, like I have not done black armor, or if I haven't, it's been a long time. And so I went and I looked up Darren's video, and I would never have thought to use pink to highlight black. Pink, dark blue, and a little black. And it's really beautiful to me. It still feels like black, but it's got that richness. Yeah, everybody get up and stretch. And everybody hydrate. I've got water here too. I go to Starbucks quite a bit. Not trying to hype them, but I do. They started doing these sippy cups, and I love them because I no longer have to have straws because I feel guilty every time I put a straw in the garbage. But these are recyclable and they're nice. Like an adult sippy cup. Okay, I'm gonna check out what you guys have been working on. Let me go to the Whip Trip gallery. I have water on the end of my nose. There we go. All right. Going to okay. All right, and let's see. Sorry, I just got distracted by something. Beautiful. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go to today's gallery. We have so many beautiful minis to show off today. Oh my goodness. Wow, guys, you keep outdoing yourselves. Oh my God, oh my God. Okay, it is the 14th. We're gonna start with Pandateca. I'm gonna open these, open link. All right, bear with me. I need to close a few things. Okay, now we can open up all these amazing pieces of artwork. Okay, Inky John. I'm excited to show these to you guys. Oh wow, pain painting, that's gorgeous. That's lovely, lovely. Oh my God. Painting finished his lion, L. Johnson, and it's beautiful. Love it. we've got Amberden. Lots of nice, this is really nice, Amberden. Beautiful work. Okay, you got 2 things in there. That's great. All right, and we'll get to the end of Amberden's links, and then we're gonna all right, let's take a peek. And I gotta shrink this down so everybody can see it okay. Give me 1 second. Oh, yeah, we skipped a frame because I had so many pictures open. Hold on, there we go. Let's see if I can. All right, let's take a look. Hopefully we won't skip too many frames. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at whip trips. We'll go through these and we'll close them as we see them. This is Inky John? Let me check. Wait, we got to do Pandateca first. This is Pandateca. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So there's this, I can't remember who it is, but I think it might be Roman the Pot, is doing a, look at this. Holy cow. I am in love with this. So these little spaceman guys, there's some kind of contest going on with them right now. And Pandateca took some, looks like maybe modeling clay, and painted them and stuck some fishing line, and that is just absolutely beautiful. Massive voodoo competition, yeah, that's what it is. So it is, Roman the Pot is involved. No, and okay, so this one is Inky John. Let me close these as we go here real quick. There we go. So is it Inky John? Yeah. Death Guard box set. Yay! Thank you for following, Grandpa's Thump. How are you? So these are Inky John's Death Guard. They look great. Very nice. Let's close that one and go to the next one. Oh, that's the back. Very nice. I like that metallic on those skulls. That is awesome. It has like kind of a green glow to them. That's beautiful. Yeah, Panda's IG. She's got a, yeah, follow her IG. She's really talented. I really like the bases that you did for this as well. Can you tell us how you did that, Inky John? Are you still here? No respite. It might be. This is painting. His Lionel Johnson is beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous work. I love how, look at, so this is on the box art, this orange gun as well. And it brings your eye to the center, and it creates tension between Lionel's face and the Space Marine. It's really well designed. Grandpa says, I'm well, thank you. Fan of yours on Instagram. Found out about you through John and Miniac. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Well, I'm so glad you're here. You like the dust effects? Yes, I did that on mine as well. We'll show off that in a minute. The dust is what makes the blue pop off the rocks. It's because it's orangey. It's that color theory thing. The resin bases with a lot of paint and wash and dry brush repeat, Inky John. Well, I like them. They came out really cool. Volkite Charger. Yes. Oh, that's what that's called. Volkite Charger. Yeah. That came out really nice. Thank you for sharing that with us, painting. Okay, this is Amberden. Beautiful. Amberden, I think that you've hit another level here. Look at this. It seems like you're I've not seen you do a lot of scenic bases, and this is really nice. Oh, here's another one. This is a wizard, and he's got some sort of flame. What did he shoot? A spider. There's a spider down here. That's so cute. I like it. Let me close all these real quick so we can get back some of our frame rate. Yep. That house. Look at this thatched roof. That is so cool. Magic missile. Yes. Just a magic missile at the spider. That's awesome. I like the webbing. How did you do that? You can see there's spider webs all over the place. I love it. At the darkness. Yep, exactly, Grandpa's thumb. I cast Nope. It's a Nope missile. Oh, because, yeah. Oh, look at this. This is how he did the thatch. Oh, wow. I love it. Just like a real thatch roof, huh? A little hype for Redgrass. They're one of our sponsors. There you go. You had fun sculpting the spider, rats, and pumpkins? Yeah, that's really cool. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up some more photos. Yes, those look great. Let's see. We've got... Ooh. Double Fruities Brown Butter Deluxe Rice Krispie Treat. This is insane looking. You guys got to see this. And then we got Rumble's Red Skull. That's looking better and better every time we see it. And then Raoni Arts is Orc. This is going to, here, I'm going to show you guys mine as well. Bolos. Bolos, that came out amazing. Oh, so good. Okay, I've opened up a million. Hold on. I don't want to open up too many. I'm going to lose all the frame rates. You use Green Stuff World's Spider Serum. That really works. I didn't know it worked. That's great to know. And did you shoot that through an airbrush? Did you have to have any problems cleaning your airbrush afterward? Okay, I'm going to show you guys. This is Double Fruities. It's a Rice Krispie treat. It's like a double deluxe Rice Krispie. It's got pieces of pretzel. It's got peanuts. It's got, looks like, I can't tell if it's little cacao bits or chocolate sprinkles. Maybe, I'm not sure. Let's see what it says in the description here. Uncut edition. This is before she cut it. Brown butter deluxe Rice Krispie treat. That sounds amazing and fattening and yummy. Oh my gosh. Delicious. Okay. Now we're going to look at Rumble. He says he added a bit of black lining, but not much, okay, you still haven't had much time to paint him. It looks really nice. You did an amazing job on the head. I cannot wait to see him finished. It's really looking good, Rumble. I don't have anything to say about it except for it looks really good. You're getting in a really good direction with it. Yes. Just everything to make the teeth fall out. Cacao nibs, I was right. And chocolate chunks. Yeah, it would make a good jigsaw puzzle. That's true. That's so fun. Okay. Let me close those two. This is Raoni Arts. I'm going to make that a little bit smaller so you can see that all. He's a sculptor and he's so good. You should follow him on Instagram especially because it's constantly making new things. I love your work so much, Raoni. Close tabs as you go. Yes, that's a good idea. There we go. Okay, this is mine. This is so you can see how he looks. This is the head that we just painted on stream. And you can see how crabby he looks. And I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Hold on, you can't see it, but I actually got the tiny little, here, can we go this way? Look at the detail on his face. But I got little tiny white highlights in his eyes. It's just hard to see. Zoom for, exactly. That came out pretty nice. And then this, oh, see, now we gotta enlarge this. Zoom again. This is the base that I was working on. You can see the, hold on, let me zoom for this face. This guy, he's not looking so good. No, he's a bit of a dead guy. All right, close that. This is Bolos. He started out with this model. This is a garage kit. I'm just showing off. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Jojo, you'd be crabby if your head were stuck on a pin. I know. He may not make it. So this model is a garage kit, and it looks amazing. The blonde hair. Oh, let's close these as we go. Oh wait, yeah, and then he went pink over the blonde, and look at how luminous that came out. It's so much better than if he just went straight. Look at the eyes, wow. If he just went straight on. Look at that, see? It's the luminosity of the yellow is coming through underneath the pink, and it's really pretty. Yep. He did get better. It is better. This is Bolos's work. And this is also Bolos's work. It's funny because I've been trying. Where is it? Nope. Where is that? There it is. Let me make that a little bit smaller. I've been trying to do some lightning myself. One thing, so he's got the white down the center, which looks really good. On my lightning, I did a little bit of a little bit of a lighter blue or a white in between every fork, because that can make it pop a little bit too. But yours is looking really nice. Look at this. Look at this. The blending is so good. Love it. Love it. Nothing is as luminous as I. Luminous. That's awesome. Okay. I'm going to close that, and then we will look at some more. We've got more. Let's go all the way down. We've got Rubbish Booty / Alright Backside. Looking really good. Love this model so much. Then Teviston. Teviston's got the king. Awesome. Okay, let's show off these. So I remember now that the name of the company that Rubbish Booty is painting is Black. Is it? Wait. Sorry. Alright Backside. What was the name of this company? Black Crow? Not Black Crow. It's something else, isn't it? Bolo says, I wasn't going for lightning. You were going for the sword turning on and starting to turn completely blue. Oh, that's so cool. Blackheart Miniatures, yes. Blackheart. I think it's Blackheart. Blacksmith. None of us got it right. Blacksmith Miniatures, and I love, 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 love these pieces. This is the same model and the same company as that Tinkerbell that I have. Oh, wow. Love it. Cute. Oh, let me go back. You've got a really good start. If I were to give you any advice, if you want some, get in there with a little bit of glaze of a magenta or like a rosy color, and get the ears and the nose and the cheeks and the knuckles. Yeah, I know you knew. I figured you just started this, so it looks amazing already. I can't wait to see you finish it. Yeah, it's a beautiful model. This is the King from Kingdom Death. Looking really good. How are you finding painting this so far, Tedison? I feel like it's an odd model, and it seems like it'd be really hard to paint, and because it doesn't really have a focal point. I mean, it sort of does. It's such a weird creature too. It's got like babies all over it. So much character, exactly. Baby chain. No. Yes, you're right. That's gross. Oh no. We awaited the king, and here he is. Exactly. Let me see if there's anything else. That's it. Okay. That was amazing. This has been a great stream. We're going to be back on Friday. And we'll be painting more Lionel Johnson, because I still have quite a bit left in here to paint on him. Yes. You're having troubles within the cloak area? Literally children stacked in his coat. Let's go back and look at it real quick. Let me see if I can show you guys that one more time. Let's look at the king. Okay, let's zoom in on him. So the cloak, it looks good to me. Okay, so if you want to make the red brighter, go with orange and then glaze like either transparent red over it or another red, or like a red ink, because you've got your shadows. But if you want to go brighter with the red, that's what I would do, is do some orange. Good night, Amberden. He is a babysitter. He looks like a game with monkeys in a barrel. Oh my gosh, it does. All right, let's go ahead and find somebody awesome to raid, as we always do. Let me see here who is on. I want to thank everybody who helped chip in to get some more metal music. I'm really excited about, getting that. And we are going to make our goal, because we only have a little bit left, and we're already almost there. All right, let's see who is on. There we go, raid channel. All right. Let's go ahead and switch our music to our end time. And let's pick somebody. Probably going to do, usually Studio J is on, or Melindy. Looks like Studio J is on. Oh, and yeah, we're gonna raid Studio J. Bye guys, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I want to see you again on Friday. Don't forget the giveaway. Love you guys. Bye-bye.